building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. And Derek Ray here on the gantry, joined for commentary today by Sue Smith. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Mexico versus Ecuador.
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
Here's how Mexico will begin the game.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. One central striker with the wingers providing the width. A quite narrow three in midfield, and then a back four where the full-backs, they're going to be expected to get up and down those flanks.
And here's how the lineup looks for Ecuador.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession. May go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You'd think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
So the first half begins. Let's see what these two teams can serve up for us. Fidalgo. Piero Hincapié. Estupiñán. Caicedo. Pervis Estupiñán. Moisés Caicedo. Páez. Gonzalo Plata. Now opening things up. And that's handled without any trouble at all. Fidalgo. Gutierrez has it. Roberto Alvarado. On to Jimenez. Good looking pass. And the goalkeeper expertly anticipated that through ball. Well, difficult for both sides to find any passing rhythm.
Yeah, there's not much space. They just can't keep it. They just need to be more precise in their passing.
Well, the threat could be there. He read it well defensively. Promising pass. And he read it superbly. Well, that's splendid play. On to Caicedo. Mexico doing well to regain possession. Might be onto something. A really good pass. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome. Danger building. Composed and patient passing.
Yeah, you can see they're just trying to draw them out.
Oh, could be. And a goal it is. No long wait for the opener today.
Well, here we can see it again. Sometimes when you're through 1v1, it's easy to be caught in two minds. He was just really composed and the keeper had no chance.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Moises Caicedo. And now with Estupinian. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. And didn't miss by very much in the end.
Oh, I thought that was going to be the equaliser there. It wasn't far away, but they'll be hoping that they don't rue these missed opportunities.
Read it well. Gonzalo Plata. And the chance slips away. Trying to open up the defence. Well, a defensive horror show, but then a sensational save to keep them in front.
Yeah, he gets across well and makes a world-class save.
Good work from Mexico to win back possession. Jesus Gallardo. Delivering it into the box. Could still be dangerous. Impressive build-up. Gutierrez has it. Here's Gallardo. And just like that, broken up. Great weight on the pass.
Yeah, it's a really well-weighted pass. Picked out the perfect run there.
And striking it. Well, I think it's fair to say he got underneath that just a little bit. The throw in for Mexico. Roberto Alvarado. Gutierrez has it. That's a good looking ball. Deflection, throw in here. Oh, that's a clever ball. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. This looks interesting. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Quick break could be on. Pies. Oh, tremendous vision. Excellent ball towards the front post. It wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. Fidalgo. Gutierrez has it. And unable to keep possession.
Yeah, no messing about there. He saw that coming, didn't he?
Pies. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. And well positioned to clear. Promising pass. Paez. Ball back with Mexico here. Now Gutierrez. Quiñones. You can sense the threat is there. Great block. Paez. Ener Valencia. And teammates around him. Oh, amazing reflex action. I wondered if that header was going to end up being a goal.
Wow, how did he save that? It was so close to him. That's world-class goalkeeping.
Played over. Opportunity in the air.
The corner's worked well. It's a good delivery into a nice area. He loses his marker, but just lacks that clinical finish.
Now Gutierrez. Gutierrez. Now with Jimenez. Has eyes for goal. And getting enough on the ball to steer us away. Paez. Teammates available. Caicedo. Promising possession this. And cleared away.
Sometimes you've just got to clear your lines, haven't you?
Over the touchline for a throw-in. Willian Pacho. Caicedo. Might be onto something with that ball. Moises Caicedo. Estupinian. Moving it nicely in search of a leveller. Just couldn't play that decisive ball. And the counter-attack looks on. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Jesus Gallardo. Decent position. And just a little bit off target, just wide.
Well, it's close, but the keeper got across quickly. Maybe just needed a bit more composure in front of goal to finish off the chance.
Paez. Now, who can he play it to? Decent looking pass. And firing it. Well, it didn't worry the keeper. Montes. Gutierrez. Jimenez. A really good pass. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Chance, and I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. And successfully cut out. Paez. Could be dangerous. This could level it. Terrific piece of anticipation. Roberto Alvarado. Now with Jimenez. That's a good-looking pass. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Good-looking ball. And moving it forward. And putting pay to the danger. Will it happen for them? The right place to cut out the pass. Gutierrez has it. Fidalgo. Interesting pass. Can he score? Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Fine build-up play, but then the commentator's curse comes into play. And Mexico will get the throw-in. And he's given it away. Excellent pass. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. Showing good situational awareness. Incisive pass. Oh, but cutting it out in the nick of time. Now Gutierrez. Jesus Gallardo. Gutierrez has it. Well, Mexico unable to keep it. Pies. Nice looking pass. Successfully cut out the pass. Played into the box. Gutierrez. Well, standing off a bit, aren't they?
Well, they just look comfortable sitting off, don't they?
Decent position. Oh, snuffed out the threat. Quiñones. Could be. Well, that was the chance to extend the lead.
Well, you've got to at least test the goalkeeper from there. That's a real opportunity missed.
Plata. Pies. A defensive intervention there. Fidalgo. Now Gutierrez. Fidalgo. Well read to ease the pressure. Pies. Possibilities for them to counter. And keeping possession.
Oh, he's done brilliant to keep possession.
Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Now Gutierrez. Fidalgo. Nicely constructed. Oh, nice ball. Real chance. Ener Valencia. Paez. Jimenez. Showing a good reading of the game. Jesus Gallardo. Gonzalo Plata. Excellent defending. Nice looking move this. Can they do it? And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Nicely cut out. A really good pass. Well, patient passing could be the key to bringing themselves level.
They're really piling the pressure on, aren't they?
Trying to tee it up. Well, he didn't catch it badly, but certainly questions to be asked about the lack of accuracy there. Fidalgo. On to Jimenez. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. Mexico recovering possession well. Well, the ball just keeps bouncing around. Gonzalo Plata. Quiñones. Fidalgo. Fine build-up as they look to add to their advantage.
Yeah, they're difficult to live with at the moment, aren't they?
Roberto Alvarado. Gutierrez. Oh, magnificent passing. Fidalgo. And now Quiñones. Gonzalo Plata. Piero Hincapié. Now with Caicedo. Could cross it in here. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Might be a chance to break. Oh, good vision there. Jimenez. Will it be? Oh, good hands. Full credit and away from trouble. Oh, that's a clever ball. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Gutierrez. Oh, moving it nicely. Intelligent defending. Well, this could really help the cause. Not a bad ball. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Caicedo. Ener Valencia. Moving it nicely in search of a leveller. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. But nothing comes of it. Plata. Paez. Valencia. Just straying offside. That is that for the first half here. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, he's done well. His movement to get into goal-scoring positions has been key. He's managed...
So the referee's whistle and into the second act of the drama. Effective challenge. Foul there. Free kick awarded. Ready to break, perhaps? Jesus Gallardo. Now Gutierrez. Quiñones. More fine build-up. They're putting so much effort into winning back possession. Now a decent position. And an opening! Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. And they will make the change now. Fidalgo. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Really fine play to keep possession. It took a nick on the way through. Over it comes. Can he put it away? Could be! And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Might lead to a chance. Plata. Paez. Well, the keeper grabs it. Israel Reyes. Now Gutierrez. On to Jimenez. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Piero Hincapié. Good strong play on the ball. Well, that one has promise. Options in the centre. Paez. Just waiting in the centre. Chance to equalise. And danger still. But not to be. It is offside.
Well, I'm looking at the replay, and that's such a tight call. It was a good run and finish, but the assistant got it spot on.
Trying to connect. Is it going to be? And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Gonzalo Plata. Paez. Can they square the game? And quick thinking defensively.
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there.
Fidalgo. Here's Gallardo. Trying to absorb the pressure. Crossing possibilities. Well, they have the ball again. Possibilities for them to counter. Can they use their pace? And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Jimenez. Promising pass. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Pervis Estupiñán. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Fidalgo. Moving it so confidently now. And can they prize them open now? Quiñones. On to Estupiñán. Pervis Estupiñán. Getting in there to intercept. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Gutierrez. Alvarado has it. Favouring possession football.
Yeah, they're looking good, aren't they?
Holding on to it. Strong possession play. Well, they know how to pass the ball and at pace. It needs an accurate cross. Quick counter could be on. Well, they have to pay attention. This could level it. Oh, I can't believe that challenge. Brilliant. Roberto Alvarado. 30 minutes to go then. And taking it away. Valencia. More than decent passing sequences, but they need a leveller. Options in the middle. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Takes the shot and holds on to it confidently. Effective piece of pressing. Fidalgo. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Jesus Gallardo. Fidalgo. And that is a below-par pass.
Yeah, it was a bit sloppy, wasn't it?
Valencia. On to Estupiñán. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And he got to it fairly easily. Now Gutierrez. Their turn to try to keep it. Good looking move. Determined defending. Jimenez. Good ball over the top. Pervis Estupiñán. And he read it superbly. Gutierrez. Now with Jimenez. Gutierrez has it. Fidalgo. Alvarado has it. Crossed into the penalty area. It wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. Possession lost there. Pervis Estupiñán. Good strong play on the ball. He has teammates around him. Ener Valencia. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Gutierrez. And now Quiñones. Play on, said the referee. Opportunity. Oh, terrific save! And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Going short. Great block. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. And good anticipation. Pais. Could be dangerous. Very effective pass. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Good use of advantage there. And he takes it away. Preciado exploiting the wide area. Jimenez. Israel Reyes. Vega. Oh, nice ball over the top. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. Well, couldn't put it away. They still lead, however.
Oh no, he'll be gutted about that. It's a real chance missed. And now the game's still very much in the balance.
And it has been deemed to be a bookable offence.
Well, he's going to have to be careful now, isn't he?
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Moving it forward. And let's give credit to the defending. Well, a poor touch and unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come. Vega. Oh, nice ball. A really good pass. Can he find the right pass? Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Good distribution. A really effective shielding under pressure. Reyes. Vega. On to Jimenez. Oh, that's a clever ball. Well, not hard to read that pass. Vega. That's a lovely ball. Pervis Estupiñán. The right place to cut out the pass. And tidily played. Can't give him too much space. Cross could be useful. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. The clearance wasn't decisive. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Just the challenge that was required. Roberto Alvarado. Vega. And the through ball. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Jimenez. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Caicedo. Can they level it up? Decent looking pass. There's the shot! And not quite troubling the goalkeeper. Goal kick it is.
Yeah, it's a decent strike that, but look at the keeper's position. He read the shot and had it covered.
Montes. Roberto Alvarado. Here's Chavez. Well, the attack looks promising. Very quick thinking there. Preciado. Plata. No panic, just passing. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept.
Yeah, read the game superb. Good awareness there.
Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. That's a well-struck pass. Can they pull further away? Fidalgo. Well anticipated. Now, who can he play it to? Well, late in the game here, they know what they need, and that's an equaliser. But nothing comes of it. Released it nicely. Showing good ball control. Roberto Alvarado. Fidalgo. Well, you might say it's the ideal way to see out a game when you can pass like this. Good looking cross.
Well, just listen to the fans in here. They've just about kept their noses in front, but can they see this through now? There's really not long to go.
On the ball, Chavez. And finding the flow. Reyes. On the ball, Chavez. Well, Mexico unable to hang on to the ball. Now opening things up. Oh, genuine chance. In it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, we can see it again now, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. It's inch perfect, and it's good movement to get on the end of it. Really shows his composure in front of goal, doesn't he?
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Pervis Estupiñán. Piero Hincapié. And now with Estupiñán. Will he play it in? Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Well, it's a long way off target. Roberto Alvarado. Vega. Fidalgo. Chavez. Good strong play on the ball. Jesus Gallardo. Interesting pass. Can he put it away? Well, from close range, not ideal. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Has the strength to hang on to it. Jimenez. Could be troublesome. And an attempt best forgotten, I think. Piero Hincapié. Paez. Big chance! Plata. Crossing possibilities. And the keeper holding his nerve, collecting the ball. Chavez. Vega. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Pacho. Piero Hincapié. Paez. Plata. This looks interesting. Well, possibilities in the centre. And that will be all for this game anyway, and defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Yeah, they really struggled to get to grips with the game, if I'm honest. Starts in midfield for me, always seem to be second to the ball, and then just a few too many mistakes at the back too. It's a poor performance, that.
And a genuine handful for opponents, as is often the case. Raúl Jiménez, what did you make of him?
Well, the only negative thing that I'd say is he could have scored a lot more today. Rushed a few of his chances, but overall, a goal and a good performance. He'll be happy.